I'm Paul and this is Forge Junkie. Today I'm going to cover part 2 on the grinder sander that I purchased off Amazon. Now for all the details about this particular belt sander, check out part 1 video. I cover a lot, the whole unpacking and setting it up. In part 2, we're going to mainly talk about how this has held up over a couple months of heavy use. I have not had a single problem with this. This has worked perfect every time. It is a solid machine. It really rips through the steel so fast. Comments on Amazon have said that it blows their fuses and trips their breakers and all sorts of issues. I've never had any of that. The variable speed option is absolutely necessary if you're going to be making knives, anything that involves metal working. You're just better off with the variable speed. Originally this came with a longer belt. I had to convert this to 72-inch belts. In order to do that, I flipped this tracking wheel upside down. There's 2 bolts on the top. Take them off, turn the thing over, bolt it back on. The one thing you really have to watch out for is when you bolt it back on, you have to make sure those holes are centered up perfectly. Those holes, it's easy not to have them line up quite right, and if they don't, the tracking will not stay true. It wants to veer off to one side. So you got to make sure those holes are lined up perfectly. It's well worth the money. If you can't afford to buy an American-made grinder, this is a great alternative. So I would highly recommend this as a fantastic way to expedite your forging needs. This sander grinder is awesome, and it really saves a lot of time and effort. You're definitely going to speed up your projects with a machine like this. So I've been really happy with this machine. I have no complaints. I really think that for the value and for what's out there in competitive prices, this is a fantastic choice. Amazon delivers it. There's not much just putting it together. Pretty much covered everything. So I give it an absolute thumbs up. It's a great piece to have, and I think anybody would be happy to have this in their shop. So hit like and subscribe to the page. And if you're interested to see what I'm selling, check out my Facebook page, Forge Junkie. Thanks again for watching the video. See you next time.